9-1 in conference play after starting the season not so great in the non-conference. It's really all come together here to start American East play.
Well, John, I can give you a couple numbers. In the last 3 games, scoring offense for the Riverhawks is up 19 points a game. So they're averaging a little over 66 points a game, and defensively, they're holding teams to 10 points fewer. So the Riverhawks are only giving up 55 points a game. So you can see the real improvement. Again, all the credit to Coach King and her staff. A great deal of confidence in all the young players that are getting key minutes for the Riverhawks.
UMass-Lowell controls the tip. We're off and running at 11:09 a.m. here in Lowell. Great to have you aboard this morning. Settling in, maybe playing some hooky from work. Either way, we're happy to have you along. Rice here to Carrera on the opening possession. The pump fake, and they call the travel there on Carrera the first time down the floor.
You can see Albany doubling off the screens on the ball. The Riverhawks have a lot of screening action in their offense. Look for the Great Danes to mix things up on the defensive end.
Here is Cooper. The handoff here for Megan Herder. Great shooter, a transfer from Providence. Kick back out for Heigerstrong. She's off the mark, and Watkins is able to grab the board. Transition, Watkins. The excellent game during the road trip, 10 assists. First Riverhawk in quite some time to have that feat. She's been excellent, doing a little bit of everything this year. Watkins driving now to Durant. Durant with the mid-range jumper and the first bucket down for the Riverhawks.
Yeah, her offense just growing and growing. What a high ceiling for that first-year player. Rain Durant showing about 15-foot range.
She's been excellent, really developing here as a freshman. Here's Phillips on the drive, no good. Watkins on the box out.
John, you mentioned Watkins with the 10 assists. A Riverhawk player hadn't done that since 2018.
She has really given them a lift in a lot of different ways this year, defensively, offensively, on the boards. Rodriguez missed the 3 transition that time. Phillips with the entry feed. Cooper turns around, in and out. Rebound tipped up in the air and secured by Carrera.
Good start on the defensive boards for the Riverhawks.
UMass-Lowell got to 70 points twice against New Hampshire and NJIT in their 2 of the 3 wins. That one's tipped out. They say last touch by Durant. They're not going to get to 70 today, at least by the numbers. Albany does a good job of keeping teams well below that, but it's going to be a grinded out type game here defensively for both teams.
Yeah, great respect from both coaches for both programs, just in terms of the grit, the scrappiness.
Phillips launches a 3, all off the mark as Carrera grabs it. Pushing the pace here in transition, stops. Back to Rice, now Rodriguez. Using Rice as a screener here. Out to Durant.
Yeah, the Great Danes with the switch on any screen on the ball.
Carrera for Watkins. Shot clock down under 10. Watkins driving, running into some traffic here. Throws up a contested jumper well off the mark.
Yeah, there's still time on the shot clock. Good defense by Albany.
It's 2-0 for the first almost 3 full minutes here. Riverhawks with the only bucket coming from Durant. Herder launches a 3, and that's something you'll see a lot today. Megan Herder averages 2.5 threes per game, and she shoots at an extremely high clip as well.
Yeah, the Riverhawks are going to see that a lot throughout the game if they go behind on the screen. Megan Herder, somebody that you definitely have to fight your way over the top.
Here's a takeaway defensively by Carpel in transition. Turns around for Heigerstrong. Now back to Carpel. They leave her for 3. No good. Rodriguez grabs it. Looking to push the pace here in transition. Rice pops off the screen. Takes the jumper too strong. Carpel, the point guard transfer from Fordham, played 4 years there. Former teammate of Bailey Teal, actually, back in 2020, 2021. They were both on the Rams together as we get a violation here again.